What's a belief about success you inherited from family, culture, or work that you've had to dismantle? I think the belief I inherited was it was like simple and seductive at the same time. Like basically it was success is something you earn through sacrifice. You outwork, you outlast, you outperform. You basically prove yourself worthy. And that proof is done through sustained effort that has visible results attached to it. Rest is not rewarded. That is not something you practice. And that ambition and success basically justifies the cost of what you spend to get it. That's like that New York state of mind, time is money, go, 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 go. And I didn't realize how deeply embedded this was until I really started watching how I responded to when I was still, like to stillness itself. Quite frankly, I was uncomfortable with it. I am more comfortable with it than I've ever been, but it's still an uncomfortable experience for me. And, you know, I was really just, I think from childhood, and some of this is being a New Yorker, some of this is being an American, some of this is being a woman in a predominantly male world, some of this is being a person of color in a predominantly European descent world. Like I was literally conditioned to equate productivity with worth. And if I wasn't producing, I wasn't valuable. And so it's only in my more recent years that I've had to dismantle that belief that, and it didn't happen overnight. It's actually one of the things Brene Brown talks about a lot, how we reward that constantness. For me, it really happened through a sense of like these moments of reckoning where I had to ask myself, am I still doing this because it's right or because proving it justifies the cost? I just, and at the end of the day, what I've replace it with is this. Success for me is alignment between how I live and what I actually believe, not just what I achieve. So the metric isn't output anymore. It's a through line of integrity. And, in the beginning, working hard like that and being driven like that served this purpose. It was the staying that way on an autopilot and not challenging it or assessing the cost and the trade-offs, that was a problem. And when I did start to assess and evaluate the cost and trade-offs, that's the shift that changed everything about how I make decisions and how I measure myself and how I define a good day.